Cool. We're recording, aren't we?
Oh, yes, we are.
There you go. We were just deciding on what to play on the start there, and that was just what happened.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. Anyway, so today we're here to talk about the new Player Series of guitars from Fender. These are the replacements for the Mexican Standard Series, a range that they've been making for the last 20 years or so in various different formats. Over the last few years, they've kind of added a few extra updates to them, like the bigger frets and a few more different options with pickups and bits and pieces. But I guess this is probably the biggest overhaul, and of course it's a name change as well, that we've seen to the range so far. The biggest difference probably is a load of new colours. There's also a lot of other different pickup options, and they've gone in pretty heavy with the Jaguars and the Jazzmasters as well as the basses and stuff as well. So Jack started off there with, what have you got there, Jack?
It's an HSH Strat, which I don't think I've seen in the standard range for a while.
No, not for a while, and certainly not in any bigger numbers or anything like that.
Yeah.
So this one, another one of the new colours that they've done called Buttercream, which is nice, gives you that old kind of vintage white sort of Strat look. You know, this guitar we've all seen a million times, but they've just done a really, really great job with it. It's got 22 frets as opposed to 21, which they used to have. It's also got this nice 2-point trem system there with the vintage saddles on, which gives the guitar a real natural kind of ringy tone to it still.
A bit more tuning stability as well.
Yeah,
isn't it,
tuning stability is great, and they've added the classic spaghetti logo to it as well. So, I mean, you see that hanging on the wall in the shop, you know, that's going to look, to me, that just looks like a, you know, one of those older American, what are they called, American Pros?
They are now,
Oh, yeah, no, not American Pros. What were they called?
Standards.
No, not the standards. They were called...
The vintage ones.
Special.
No, not specials either. What were they called? American Series. American Series Strats. So there you go. So, you know, even we can get confused with how many different arrays of Strats and Tellies they've been. But this is just a great off-the-wall, you know, just what you would kind of want out of a, you know, a basic white Strat, as it were. So they're doing all these ones in the different finishes in maple, and they're also doing it with the Pal Ferro fingerboards, which is what that one's got there as well, Jack, hasn't it? So obviously with this one, you've got a lot more switching options. You've got the neck humbucker, which you rarely see on Strats and stuff, but that'll keep a lot of the rock guys happy. Yeah. So what we're doing basically with this video, Jack's going to be playing through a Marshall DSL 40. He's going to cover all the higher gain sounds from the guitars that have got like the humbuckers and stuff on there as well. And I'm going to go a little bit more traditional with a Fender Deluxe reverb that we've got. Jack's playing straight into the amp, or you've got a Wampler tumness pedal just to push the front end if you want. And I'm just using one of my new favourite overdrives, the Keeley Aria overdrive and compressor. So why don't you play through a few of the different sounds on the Strat there?
Okay, yeah, I'll go to we're on the crunch setting on the clean channel on the Marshall. So if I go on the middle pickup, it's still quite a clean sound. And then same settings, if I just play on the bridge pickup but a bit harder, it's gonna give me a nice range of tones just from the guitar.
What are those like the out of phase sort of tones like?
In between tones,
two and four, yeah.
It's position 2.
Nice. That was both positions there.
That was position 2 and 4.
See if you can get a little bit jazzy on that neck pickup as well. As soon as I've got a neck humbucker, putting you on the spot.
Roll the tone down a bit.
All right, that's enough of that. Right, give us some gain. Go straight to that bridge humbucker. I'm probably going to get told off for saying that now, aren't I, in the video?
There's never time for that.
Yeah, pretty awesomely
does a
versatile.
lot. Yeah.
So you can hear it like Jack was going from like a pretty clean, jazzy neck pickup sound there, and we weren't kind of, you know, the whole purpose of this video, we're looking at using amps that aren't our normal kind of boutique-y sort of things that cost, you know, 10 times the cost of what some of the guitars do. Yeah. We've matched them up with, I guess, what a lot of weekend warriors, pub and giggers would actually use, and try and give you an idea of, you know, how they're actually going to sound. So this one, I'm just going to give you a quick run through, just running it, just completely clean, no other pedals on. When I was trying it earlier, everyone just said, just sounds like a good Strat, you know, and that's all that you could want from, you know, a 3 single coil Strat like this. So I'm going to start off on the neck pickup, just again straight into the deluxe reverb. I go straight down to the bridge pickup. Middle pickup. Then I'm going to go onto the position 4, which is the middle, the middle and the neck pickup. It's that sort of Mayer SRV clean type sort of. You've got the more funkier sounds there of the bridge in the middle in position 2. And another nice thing that they've done is given you the option to roll down the tone on this bridge pickup. So normally it would be quite, when you play up the top end there, especially when you put some gain on, it can be a bit sort of head slicing and stuff. But if you roll that tone back, you can almost get like a humbucker type sort of tone to it. Just rolling the tone back to about 5 or 6. And then when you go to the neck pickup with the tone flat out, it gives you a much more beefier Strat sound straight away. But then back to that bridge pickup. So pretty awesome, versatile Strat. You know, what more could you want out of a 3 single coiler? So I think we should move on to some of the other guitars in the range now. I've got a regular telly, 2 single coils, and why don't you go with the 2 humbucker one?
Yeah.
Cool, let's try that. Cool, right, so I've got the new Player Series telly. You can see this one's got the Pal Ferro fingerboard, 2 single coils, and it's got that same bridge that I was talking about earlier from the, what range did I say it was? The American Series. There you go, American Series guitars. So yeah, so it's got the bent saddles on there, which give the guitar a nice ringy resonant sound. Probably won't hear that in the video, but you know, believe me, it does. Right, well, there you go. So Jack's got the 2 humbucker version. Is that a 3-way or a 5-way?
It's a 3-way, but there is a split on the tone pot there.
Okay, right, why don't you give us a little run through that?
Yeah, so neck humbucker. Now I'll split it. Is both pickups full humbucking. Then split. There's the bridge humbucker. And split.
works
Classic
pretty well.
telly sounds.
Yeah, that works pretty well. That middle position was nice as well with it split up.
Yeah, and I'll put a bit of gain on. So middle, both pickups and split again on the gain check.
Nice. Why don't you whack the tomness on there on the single coil settings on there? See, bring up the level a little bit, kind of see if you can.
On the gain channel.
Yeah, try that. See what that's like. Nice. There, going full humbucker with the tomness. Sweet. Yeah, so it's got it all in there, hasn't it? Yeah. So with that 22nd fret as well, you can get right up the top there. All these guitars have got the 9.5 radius with a medium jumbo fret, so they've all got really good actions, nice and low without any buzzing or choking or anything. So I'm going to give you a quick run through of the two single coil telly. So just start off with a clean on the bridge. Then we're going to go onto the neck pickup now. So now I'm just going to add a bit of drive onto the bridge pickup. Cut it there before we get sued for copyright. So that was just the bridge pickup with a bit of gain on. Going to go to the middle pickup now, middle position should I say, with the two pickups. Then I'm going to go to the neck pickup now. A little bit of drive on there, nice fat bluesy lead sound. I still got that Tom Morello thing, that big neck pickup. There you go, with the added flick at the end.
It's got a nice stratty openness to it as well.
Yeah, the neck pickup's not muddy at all,
Yeah.
which is something that I've always battled with on tellies. I've always loved the bridge pickup sound, that fatness that you can't sometimes get out of a Strat. But then the neck pickup can be a bit sort of wishy-washy, but this has got that silver to it and a bit of bite. Mind you, that's how I sound when I play a 175, so. Cool. Right, so that gives us a good run through of those two. Why don't we move on to a bit of offset action?
Offset.
Right, so here we go. Why don't you show us what you got there, Jack?
This is an HH Jazzmaster, which is quite a common format for Fender, but it's nice that they're bringing it down to the standard series, or what used to be the standard series. So 2 humbuckers, and you've got the same coil split on both pickups as you had on the HH Tele as well. So I'll run you through, starting with the neck humbucker, so the sort of fattest tone available on the guitar. And now I'll split that. Here's both the humbuckers. Split. So same as that HH Tele was, there's just a huge range of tones just from the guitar without touching the amp or any pedals. So I like a guitar when it does
it's pretty versatile with that that neck pickup as well, make that sound nice and beefy.
Yeah.
Give us some filth. It's cool. I think that's you know, it's going to appeal to rockers and stuff, as well as, you know, guys who like offsets. You know, the rockers perhaps not normally you know, would ever consider a guitar like that because of, you know, usually single coils, not normally set up to be like a, you know, a fast performance type sort of guitar. But that's got the look, you know, and kind of the vibe still of those sort of guitars, but they've kind of brought it up to date, so all different kinds of players can play them. So I've got the Jaguar here, which has got 3-way switching, and it's got a coil tap there for the bridge pickup. So I'm going to start off on the neck pickup, just clean again. I'm going to turn that reverb down after my Chris Isaac moment there. Mind you, you need loads of reverb with these anyway. I think so. Right, so here's the clean again. Then you've got the split there as well. Almost gives it that faux telly vibe. I'm going to whack a little bit of compressor on there as well to kind of give it a little bit more honky tonk. Nice. Right, then back to that humbucker again, so it's quite a lot fuller again. So let's add a little bit of drive to it. Again, this is the Keeley Aria overdrive, so pretty low gain drive sound, but when you go from that bridge humbucker to the single coil, again, it gives you a nice bit of versatility. Let's roll that tone back. And neck pickup, back to my zone, single coils. What more could you want?
Sounds good, yeah. You've got the versatility, but you've got that unique Jag neck pickup sound as well.
Yeah, and the middle position as well is really nice.
Yeah.
You split that there as well. That don't matter.
Nobody knows.
But anyway, so there's loads of different options that they're doing in this range. There's a few other bits and pieces that we've not had come into stock yet. I know they're doing that HSH guitar with a locking trem on it as well, and there's also HSS Strat and stuff as well. Plus, I'm really pleased to say there's loads of different left-handed options as well. I know we've had a few of those left-handed tellies and strats come in. We won't try and demo any of those because that will go epically wrong. Mind you, have we got any more? No, we haven't got any lefties here that can. So we'll have to leave it down to your imagination, but they sound exactly the same, just left-handed. So there you go. Anyway, I think we've covered it there, Jack. Why don't we get a little bit, like sort of kind of a little bit jazzy to play everyone out with.